We are recording. I've made some changes to the microphone setup, so hopefully every time I close my lid, it's not going to try and connect to another intercom. Check. Here we go. Oh, another beautiful day in Sydney. Man, it's hot. Okay, so what am I going to talk about today? Ugh. Look, I don't know how many of you that are watching this watch moto vlogging videos or sort of stuff that you find on YouTube from other riders. Most of the stuff that I see is all around crashes or people having a go at dirt bike riders for riding on their land without permission. Road rage against bikes, that sort of thing comes up on my Facebook feed quite a lot. But one of the guys that I've started watching, probably could credit him for, you could say, inspiring me to start paying more attention to the sort of videos that I produce and publish. There's a guy called Chase on Two Wheels, a man of impeccable taste since he ride to Triumph Daytona, but had one of the new street RSs for a little while as well. I think he was gifted. But I think one of the videos that I really like is the wreck bike rebuild series that he does. Because for someone who's a total amateur, well, obviously not really a total amateur by the length of time he's been doing this now, but someone who's obviously not a professional mechanic, to take a wreck bike, rebuild it, and then just give it away. Everything funded by the Patreon system. I mean, here's a guy who's kind of doing what he loves, right? So he's obviously got a passion for videos and motorbikes, and being able to combine them and make a living from it. Wow. I just saw that and thought, what a dream that would be. So I'm not about to start quitting my job or anything just yet, but I thought if I could start just making videos and talking a little bit more about my journey, videoing them, and doing something different in the way of doing them in a 360 style, people might start to like that sort of content. You know, the idea would be that I could do, well, we're going on a big snowy mountain ride in April, so I'll try and do a few cool videos from some of the awesome roads that we're going to be travelling along then. And then, yeah, I mean, I like the idea of doing instructional videos, how-to videos, helping other riders. I think there's it's a growing interest, especially with this sort of traffic. You can see the benefit of being able to nip down the middle. Obviously, at the appropriate speed limit. Oh, you let me pass, are you? Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, so it's a growing interest. I think there can only be more interest in motorbike videos and instructionals. I belong to a group called Sydney Social Riders, and I know that they do quite a bit of course. Well, not just not professional courses, but they'll gather on a weekly basis, and some of the more experienced riders will be there to offer help and advice to people who are on their L's and their P's, or to anybody that's really keen to improve their riding style, build up your riding skills. I guess as a rider, I don't think you can ever stop learning and being able to improve. I mean, I've done a couple of courses. I did a ride at the Mona Vale, the Honda School for Riding or Driving, I think it is. So yeah, I did an advanced cornering 1 and advanced cornering 2 there, which teach you some really good fundamentals, all about the physics and the techniques of cornering, and it definitely helped me even if you just pick up one or two really valuable tips that you can start using immediately in your day-to-day riding, it makes such a difference. Let's face it, I mean, it's not, it can be pretty dangerous on these roads, especially around the city, especially around Sydney, especially in the morning. Nobody wants to give an inch, everyone wants to get work as quickly as possible, which is crazy, because you're trying to get to work, people. Hey, what's that, a Yamaha MT-07 maybe? Wow, it's hot today. This is the other frustrating thing about riding in Sydney, in the city. In this heat, it's not too bad if you're moving, but when you come to stop at lights, geez, warms up quickly. So yeah, I'll post a link to Chase. I mean, I know he's got a few 100,000 subscribers now, and you know that's really just a distant dream. But who knows? Maybe one day. And Chase, if you're listening, thanks, mate. Keep up the good work. I love some of the drone footage that you've done. I love some of the ideas that you have. I love your bike. I wonder if you're going to be getting the new Speed Triple when that comes out. Presumably, Triumph will probably just send you one to trial. You lucky bastard. I've had this Triumph Speed Triple now for a couple of years. Just love it, eh? I mean, I've not had too many bikes, but I had a Honda 250, a CDF 250 as my first bike, my learner bike. And then as soon as I was able to, I upgraded that to a Street Triple 675. And that was whilst I was on just as soon as I came off my P's. And I've had this debate about whether to go straight in for a Speed Triple or just the Street Triple. And I decided on the Street Triple because I found one for a really good price. But after a year, they released the new Speed Triple, and I couldn't resist. But I often wonder about what my next bike might be. I think I'm pretty invested in the naked style. I like being a little bit more upright. I couldn't see myself as a sole owner of a sports bike. We go out for day rides and I see all those guys get off their bikes at every break point and stretch their backs and loosen up, and it looks pretty uncomfortable if you ask me. Might have one as a second bike. Oh, that's some airing. So if you like the video, be sure to subscribe, because I'm going to make sure that I start trying to produce these videos a little bit more, even if it's just my daily commute and my thoughts on certain subjects and topics. Today, like I said, it was all about just really acknowledging where this has all started and what's driven it. We'll credit Chase on Two Wheels and probably Triumph. We should give them some sort of credit for really fueling a love of riding. But yeah, eventually I'll go into a little bit more detail about my setup as well. So if you want to do something similar, you can. If you've got any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see, put something in the comments and I'll definitely respond. Like I said, this is all very new to me, so I really just wanted to share some of my thoughts about riding, show you some great roads, and offer some help and practical advice for things that I've learned along the way. Most recently was how to get this sort of setup, which is pretty straightforward when you look at someone like Chase on Two Wheels and the setup that he's got with the GoPros and the mics and the hard drives that he's carrying around. I mean, it puts him in a better position to be able to do much longer videos. But I think my point of difference will be having the 360 camera, limited storage space on it, and the battery life is a bit of an issue as well. But hopefully 360 Fly will come up with a way of being able to charge on the go. And then really just paired the microphone to my helmet, which allows me to talk over the video. Before I just had the camera, and yes, you could hear the engine, and yes, the Arrow is very nice noise, but I don't know, you could only sit and watch somebody riding a bike for so long without some sort of commentary to keep you a bit more engaged in the content. And the idea will be that, you know, as I'm riding along, especially some of these roads that we're going to look at, the snowy mountains, I can sort of direct people to things that they should be looking at and not missing. And the other safety feature of videoing everything is knowing the habits of cages around Sydney, capturing everything on video. In glorious 360 4K resolution. So, just coming into Piermont. I said I only have a 10-minute ride or so. It's not long, but probably just long enough to be able to offer some views and opinions. Must remember to try and lighten the video as well. The ones that I've uploaded in the past have had a tendency to be slightly dark. Looks like I'm riding in the evening, which I'm certainly not. So here we are. Like I said, if you've got any suggestions, please add something in the comments. If you like the video, then hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more 360 Fly Guy videos. Hopefully coming on a weekly basis, but we'll see how it goes. I don't get a chance to get out and ride as much as I'd like to. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.